Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about finding the volume of a cylinder. So we're sticking with the same idea that if you find the area of the base, you just have to multiply by how tall your shape is, and that gives you the volume. So you have to find which shape is the base. Now, what I'm noticing here is what it's resting on is a circle, okay? And it's 6 meters tall. Well, if I look at the circle down here at the bottom, I don't get any information I can use except that it's 6 meters tall. So I know my height is going to be equal to 6 because it says it right here. Now, I do know that at the top, we have a center point of our circle and we have a line, and we know it's 3 meters. So what that tells me is my radius is equal to 3, and that's extremely important for a circle. Radius, diameter, even pi being involved in there is really important because the area of a circle is pi r squared, and I just wrote that backwards. It doesn't really matter which direction you write it, but we do usually write pi first, so I'm going to correct it. Pi r squared. I'm chuckling because I said it right, and apparently I can't write and talk today, which means this video is going to be fun. Anyway, so here we've got pi r squared, where the thing is, this is the area of the circle, which is the same thing as our big B in our volume. That's because the area of our base is big B. So we're going from here to set up volume equals big B times H. Well, I already know H directly. I can plug that straight in, but I don't know big B directly yet, and that's because I haven't replaced that r squared. Luckily, I do know what it is. Times 3 squared. And that's the same thing as pi times 9. And now I'm going to write that number in front. And so I get 9 pi. Now, it says use 3.14 for pi. I'm not going to yet. The reason is I don't like to put in 3.14 for pi until the very end, until the last thing I do, because the later you put it in, the more exact your answer is going to be. So we're going to be close either way, and sometimes you're not even going to be able to see a difference in numbers, but in other times you will. So to be able to account for, sometimes it'll change our answer by a few decimal points or sometimes greater. I save it for last, so it does the least change or has the least difference. All right, so I'm going to take this 9 pi and put it in for B here. So I get 9 pi in for my B, and my height, again, talking and writing is not strong suit today. My height was 6, and I know that 9 times 6 is 54 pi. Now here is where I'm going to go ahead and substitute in that 3.14. So now I get 54 times 3.14. Got my calculator here. Turn that on. 54 times 3.14 equals 169.56. Now, because my measurement is in meters and its volume, it's meters cubed. The cube means volume. Meters, it was the measurement, and 169.56 cubic meters is the volume of this cylinder. All right, take it easy, stay safe. We'll see you next time.